Hey everybody, Maverick here, and welcome to Video Game Weapons in History. Today we're going to be going over the XM8, which is one of my favorite German-American assault rifles that just didn't make it. Hope you guys enjoy the video.
Weapon: XM8. Manufacturer: H&K and Alliant Techno Systems. Country of origin: USA. Weight 3.4 kilograms. Rate of fire 750 rounds per minute. Caliber 5.56 by 45 mm NATO cartridge. Fire modes: full auto 3-round burst and single shot. Effective range 500 meters.
A rifle that could have been standard issue for the US military. A different face that just didn't make it. One of my favorite American/German weapons of all time, the XM8. It was one of many trying to replace the aging M16 in a program starting in the 90s. The XM8 program first began its journey in the late 90s as part of the OICW program, array for military acronyms, but it was a program for strapping a smart grenade launcher to a rifle along with cameras for aiming around corners and over cover, giving a single man the same strength as a whole squad, or at least that's what that failed program was to be for. Later it split up into the XM8 and the weapon that got field tested, the XM25 smart grenade launcher, you know, the one that was being used over in Afghanistan. Anyway, that'll be a video for probably another day. The XM8 wasn't just a rifle, but rather could be reconfigured to fit the needs of a whole squad. There were 5 different variants of the weapon: an assault rifle variant, a grenadier variant that was similar to the assault rifle but had a shorter forward frame and barrel with the XM320 grenade launcher, an LMG variant that had a longer heavy barrel and a bipod, and a 100 round dual drum mag, along with a marksman variant that fired the 6.5 by 43mm round, and last, a personal defense weapon variant, which had an extremely short barrel, extremely small configuration, and a folding stock. Now all these configurations might sound a little familiar, like how the family of G36 has different variants also. You would be right in thinking that because the XM8 was basically designed after the G36, hence the reason why the rifle was both manufactured by American and German engineers. Sadly, in autumn of 2005, the XM8 nearly was cancelled but got put on pause. In 2007, it was put back in the testing phase against weapons like the FN SCAR and the HK416, but was not satisfactory in the eyes of the US military officials, even in the dust test that they were conducting. And this might sound weird to you, which it actually is and doesn't make sense. The XM8 had 127 stoppages after 60,000 rounds being fired, where the M4 and M16s both had 882 stoppages between the two weapons. The FN SCAR having 226 and the HK416 had 233. The HK416 being favored and is currently phasing out the M4s that are being used in the field, either by replacing or modifying into HK416 standard. But not all history with the XM8 is bleak. In 2010, the Malaysian military adopted the rifles into their armed forces primarily by special forces, and some PMCs also acquired some as well. The rifle has also appeared in some video games, mainly and mostly in Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon 2, Rainbow Six Vegas 1 and 2, Battlefield Bad Companies 1 and 2, and also Warface. The last 3 being set in near future conflicts around the world. In Ghost Recon 2, at a certain point in the story, the XM8 family was introduced with your commander telling you, "We're giving you and your squad some new weapons that will give you an edge." And this was in 2004 when the XM8 was being hyped about, so it's no wonder it was treated as such. Like weapons from projects before it, it was a sleek futuristic design that people had hopes for, but to replace an American iconic weapon, it fell short in favor of something that doesn't change that image. Like many before it, it couldn't make it. Hey, Maverick here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and smack that subscribe button on the way out. Also, don't forget to follow us on Twitter. And if you're wondering what this cool emblem is on your screen, it's called a high code. It's kind of like a QR code. You can download it for free from either app store and scan it to take you to our Facebook page, where you can get updated and find more detailed information about us and our channel. Well, that does it for this one. I'll see you peeps on the next.